Well, good afternoon. Rumblot and I are here at the French Lake trailhead. This is French Lake. This is the trailhead where we are located. We are going to do the Bison Trail. It's about 6 miles, 7 miles if you take in all the scenic overlooks. Anyway, it says that this would take, it's 8 miles in 4 hours, not quite. Anyway, usually we can do it in about 3, and it's more like 6 miles. And I'm counting on the accuracy of my iPhone. Anyway, we're about to get started. Come on and join us. I think you'll enjoy it too. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so Rumble's ready to go. And this is how the trail looks as we start out. Pretty smooth, easy sailing to begin with. Well, our trail was a bit wet, you can see back there. It was just a big stream down the middle of the pathway. Anyway, so we were just walking in the grass kind of beside it. So far my feet are dry. I'm not sure I'm gonna end up with dry feet because there's usually another low spot down here a bit. See the rocks up to the left? We may have to go up that way so we're not walking through swamp water. We'll see when we get up here. Well, it's not been too wet. We were able to stay on the trail. It wasn't so bad we couldn't pass through without getting soaked. Anyway, I thought I'd show you how lovely this section is. And that's where we're going. Hello.
Howdy.
Okay, I think I ID'd this yesterday. I think that's Slender Vetch. He's so cute. Adorable little purple flowers. Sorry if I'm not keeping the camera quite square on the path or on the dog because I'm needing to look where I'm putting my feet. And this is a bit steeper than it looks really. I think it's because of using wide angle, but if you put it long ways, then on YouTube you have black sides on each side of your screen, and that's kind of annoying. Trumbull just had a nice drink from this creek flowing across our pathway. And we're entering, this is called Dog Run Hollow. And it's nice most of the time when we cross creeks. There's a little bed of rocks you can keep your feet dry. Now I did have to take off my socks and shoes back there, and I just walked for a few minutes and let them dry and then sat down on a rock and put them back on. But my feet are clean and dry. That's what I like. Right now we're about midway down through the area called Dog Run Hollow. I see a really pretty flower over here. Ooh, is that gorgeous or what? Oh my gosh. Left, buddy, and down, left and down. And that is Texas paintbrush. Always waiting ever so patiently. And this is the end of Dog Run Hollow. And the water flows down this way. There's a Cache Creek down there. I should keep it safe in this point, but the water level isn't this high, and I can walk along the sides and get down there a little further, but not today. Well, Cache Creek is more like a river right now. Get out of that water. Oh my goodness. In fact, there's a series of waterfalls. Some people up on the other side. It's the Kite Trail on the other side. And we're on a little scenic overlook. from. Oh my goodness, be still my heart. In this area where the water is channeled into a very narrow spot right there, that's lovingly referred to in the area as the 40-foot hole. And when the water's not quite so high, you can actually cross across there, and people will swim at the bottom. They're not supposed to. But they do anyway. It's just a lot more people see this from the other side. The Kite Trail is much shorter, whereas the Bison Trail is at least 6 miles. Oh, you'd think we were in Colorado instead of Oklahoma. Oh my goodness. That water just roaring. Damn, you dropped my phone. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Zoom you back out. Normal. Let's go. Oh, don't drink that. Just so you know, I'm usually videoing when the trail's not quite so difficult. Obviously, I don't need to fall or twist an ankle when the trail gets kind of tough. I put the camera away. And this is Lost Lake. And this dam was created by this Civilian Conservation Corps. So it's pretty old. I don't know if you can hear the birds, but I'm going to try and use Merlin to ID them. I don't do a very good job of imitating them. We are about, I don't know, 2/3 to 3/4 the way done. So we're on the home stretch. Cache Creek is down there. You can hear the water roaring. Rumble's getting to be a tired puppy. It's about 71 degrees, but we got the wind at our back, so it's not as cool as it was when we were walking into the wind. But he's had ample opportunity to drink water from his preferred source. There have been all kinds of creeks across the trail, nice, clean flowing water. And he prefers that. He doesn't want to drink water out of a bottle unless he's dang near dying. That's just how he is. And you know, he's been doing this all his life, so it's never hurt him yet. He's 10 years old this year, so been a very healthy critter, aren't you, Rumble? No signs of slowing down yet. That's where we came from. Cache Creek is still down there to the right. And that's where we're headed. It's just so lovely. And this cute little creek, it goes right across our path. There's our path, runs parallel to it. Kind of neat, but there's usually some rocks you can step across. Rumble's already had his drink. Well, this section before the last fire used to be really nice because when we'd come back in the evening time, like it's around 5 now, going on 5, all these lovely trees would give us shade. But it's okay. You can see it's kind of turning into a jungle with all the rain we've had. Yeah, that's the trail. Oh my goodness. And there's one of the dams on Cache Creek. Okay, let's go. As you can see already, there's some trees starting to grow up and take the place of the ones that were struck down. Few pines still standing here. Amazing. Another dam. And Rumble's waiting patiently. What a good boy. Well, we're now back to French Lake, so we're very close to our trailhead. Not much farther now. Okay, so this is where we are on the map. We went let's see, yeah, all the way around here, up, and now we're almost back. There's some Canada geese out here. I wonder if we can see them a little closer. Oh, there they are. I see them. Sorry if I go too fast. There's the little hunkers. Looks like mom with babies. This is such a delight. There is still a little section here that is still shaded. How sweet. Just the right, perfect time to enjoy it, the warmest part of the day. Oh, there's our Canada geese friends. A little closer. Let me see if I can zoom in. They're just out there foraging, I guess. Bon appetit, my friends. There we go. That's another pair. I guess they're just a couple of mated pairs because those are adults. I just couldn't see from very far. There's my rumble boy. Okay, buddy, let's go. Thanks for waiting. He's so patient. When I'm not so patient with him peeing on the trail every 5 seconds. But that's okay. I wouldn't object if he wasn't occasionally aiming his spray in my direction. So I let him pee at the beginning and at the end and call it good. Well, we are back. This is the French Lake trailhead. And there's the pit toilet. Yay!